She wasn't the first girl to walk into that office, but she would be the last to stay silent. Emma Carter had been searching for a job for 6 months. Rejections became routine. Hope slowly faded. Then one morning, everything changed. Congratulations, you've been selected. A high paying corporate job. No second interview. No real questions. It felt perfect. Maybe too perfect. The building was massive. Glass walls, silent corridors. Inside, everything looked organized. But something felt off. No conversations, no movement, no life. Desks were set, computers were on, coffee cups still sitting there, like people had just left. But there was one thing missing: no women. Later that day, she checked the employee system, dozens of female names, every department, every floor, but not a single one in the office. That evening, she saw a girl outside the building, crying, shaking, broken. She walked closer. Are you okay? The girl looked at her, terrified. You just joined, right? She nodded. The girl stepped closer and whispered, Then leave, before they do the same to you. She walked away before another word could be said. Fast. Like she was afraid of being seen. That night, sleep never came, because one question kept repeating. What is really happening in that office? The next morning, she didn't quit. She paid attention. Every movement, every silence. The HR manager, Daniel Brooks, too friendly, too interested. The operations manager, Ryan Cole, always watching, always calculating. By the third day, a pattern started to appear. New girls joined, then disappeared. No goodbye. No explanation. Just gone. She checked internal records, joining dates, exit dates. Every single one followed the same cycle. Join. Stay quiet. Removed before salary. This wasn't random. This was planned. That evening, a message appeared. Stay after work. We need to discuss your confirmation. Her fingers paused over the screen. Something wasn't right. Instead of replying, she opened her bag, turned on a small recorder, and waited. The office was nearly empty, lights dim, silence heavy. She walked into the meeting room. Daniel was there. Ryan too, waiting, smiling. The conversation started normally. Performance, growth, opportunity. Then slowly, the tone changed. Pressure, control, unspoken demands. This wasn't a meeting. This was the moment. But this time, she was ready. The recorder was already running. Every word being captured, every detail saved. She stayed calm, played along just enough. Let them talk, let them expose themselves. That night, she sat alone, listening to everything, again and again. No fear, no panic, just one quiet whisper. Got you. One recording wasn't enough. She knew that. So she stayed, silent, normal, unnoticed. They trusted her. That was their mistake. She collected everything: emails, messages, deleted records. Then she found the others. The girls who disappeared. Most stayed silent. Some were too scared, but one replied, I thought no one would ever fight back. Then another. Then more. Stories matched. Pain repeated. Truth became clear. This wasn't an accident. This was a system. She organized everything, every voice, every proof, every detail. Until one day, it was complete. And then, the final day arrived, salary week. The same moment. Every victim had faced before. The room felt familiar. Same table, same faces, same script. Your performance isn't meeting expectations. The exit file was already prepared. But this time, she didn't stay silent. She leaned forward and said, How many girls heard that exact line? Silence filled the room. She placed her phone on the table, pressed play. Their voices echoed back at them, clear, undeniable. Then came everything else. Emails, logs, testimonies. Confidence turned into panic. Control turned into fear. Then, a knock on the door. The door opened. The real owner walked in. Authorities right behind. No warning, no escape. Within hours, everything collapsed. Daniel, gone. Ryan, arrested. And the voices that were once silent finally spoke. She walked out of that building. The same place where fear once stood. This time, there was nothing left to fear. They thought they were controlling desperate lives, but they never expected one person to destroy their entire system. If this story stayed with you, don't ignore it. Like, subscribe, and comment justice for more.